Today's how to build is on some Spider-Man villains. So nobody asked for these particularly, but I've got them hanging around my Lego studio, so I thought I'd show them off. Because I know you people like superheroes. So this is my Venom that I did a while back. I just took a pure black body and then took some paint to it. So with the head, made the swoopy eyes. This is again where you're going to want to use a toothpick to paint things on very carefully, and then go through to clean it up afterwards. So with the mouth, I probably just did a big swath and then cut out the little black area afterwards. The spider on the front and on the back, I basically just tried to do it the same thing twice, but it didn't turn out quite the same. But basically you got the 8 legs going off like that, a little round bit, little circle, 2 little antennae, and then I just connected the legs through on the side. Not not perfect, but I think it works pretty well. Oh, and you can put little bits at the bottom too. I think that's what it looks like on Venom. But yeah, so that was my Venom. This is Morpheus. So the Spider-Man that I'm familiar with is the 90s cartoon show, because everything I have is from the 90s. Just black pants. This is just a black torso with a little bit of stuff going on, just to make it more interesting than plain black. I think it might be from Harry Potter, or maybe Star Wars. Give him white hands to suck the plasma, because that's what he always says. I like this red cape with the little points in it from the Fright Nights, even though it has a spider inside of it, so I put it on backwards. But you could use a regular red cape as well. For his head, I took one of the evil-looking skeletons and just gave it red eyes. This was before they had skeletons with regular red eyes, so had to improvise. This is the Qui-Gon Jinn hairpiece. I've sanded off the bottom, or filed it off, and then painted the outside black. You can see that the inside is still red. I thought that looked like the guy from the cartoon show. So, Felicia, I need more plasma. That's what Morbius says. Did I call him Morpheus at the beginning? His name is Morbius. I know what his name is. Don't make a million comments saying that I said his name wrong, like in the Scooby-Doo video where I called Daphne Velma, which I'll never live down. Okay, the Chameleon. I think the Chameleon's cool. I think this is an ice planet torso. I'm not quite sure. I just had one, and it looked perfect for Chameleon because the cartoon show he had this big belt buckle thing that he used to change. He's got little gray hands. His head is Snape's head. Gave him a red epaulette. And then his pants are red hips and blue legs. No, I've already shown you that. So, Sandman, who never actually showed up in the 90s cartoon show, but he's a pretty iconic villain and was easy to do. So this is an old soccer torso, so it's green and white stripes are exactly what Sandman's shirt looks like. This is, I think, the old Draco Malfoy hair. Brown buzz cut. The arms and legs are this Moko trick that I showed you in How to Build Robophilia. I've just stuck in some yellow antenna with, the black rods in there, and gave him some cylinders and stuff for arms. You can use whatever you think looks like whatever sand attack he's going to do. For the body here, this is a 2x2 round brick with some 2 1x1 studs and 2 1x1 studs, and I'm connecting this over here, and then you could build this up even more if you want, if he's on a giant pillar of sand. Another option, if you've got an old style torso, you could take one of those flexible hoses, if you have one of those, and stick that through, which won't stay in place but looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, that torso doesn't come in old style. Again, to learn more about the arm techniques that I'm showing here, just watch How to Build Robophilia, Link, link, link. But yeah, and then you can put on some little sand pieces there too. So, different ways to build Sandman. Mysterio I already showed in another video, but just to recap quickly, this is like an A-Wing pilot torso. It's green, yellow hands, yellow hips, green legs, purple cape. This clear head is from Fright Nights. This is old crystal ball from Fright Nights and other castles that I filed off the bottom of, so that it would fit nicely. And then works. You could also use the new bubble head that's from like the SpongeBob sets, and it's used as lanterns and other sets. But that was my Mysterio. So there you go, some Spider-Man villains. Don't ask me for Dr. Octopus, because Lego's putting out a set with him really soon. And there you go.